please remain standing? We will now have the presentation of colors and the national anthem. Colors will be presented by the United States Army Reserve Officers Training Corps. The national anthem will be sung by Rachel Ozels. Rachel is accompanied by the University Commencement Ensemble, Dr. Albert Wynn conducting. Rachel? And then we wait till the colors. Good morning. Please be seated. I'm Tom Neenan, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. I want to welcome you to the spring convocation of the 106th commencement of our university. We are extremely proud of our graduating class. This semester, we will award a total of 2,576 degrees from the 13 schools and colleges that comprise the university. This brings the number of degrees awarded since 1912 to well over 170,000. At this time, I would like to recognize our platform party of key administrators and deans. Please stand. The names and their administrative roles can be found on page 13 in your program. Thank you for being with us today. And then you, please. Okay? Thank you. It is also my pleasure to introduce Drew Gilmore, President of the Student Government Association. Drew is a senior with a double major in finance and accounting from the Fogelman College of Business and Economics.
Thank you, Dr. Neenan. Greeting fellow students, administration, faculty, family, and friends. Welcome to Commencement, the only university event that you can get students to attend where free food isn't offered. In all seriousness, on behalf of the Student Government Association, I congratulate all graduating students and thank their family and friends for celebrating this moment with the University of Memphis. It is truly exciting to be a part of the largest graduating class with over 2,500 students becoming alumni today. Well done, students. While the size of this class is outstanding, what is most impressive is the diversity of experiences, aspirations, and backgrounds. I know we have future business professionals, doctors, lawyers, educators, and more successes, but what makes us one is we are all Memphis Tigers, and what I'm proud to be associated with you all. Over the past couple of weeks, as my friends have been getting ready to graduate, I've been telling them that I was going to trip them as they walk across stage. Trust me, I'm not going to trip any of y'all. But as each one of you walks across stage, I want you to think about all the steps that it took to get you here. I want you to think about all the steps that have got you here and how you may have tripped a few times along the way. These trips have value in line with the Japanese proverb I live by: get knocked down 7 times and stand up 8. I urge you to stand up when you fall and remember the steps that got you here. Those steps are what made you a Memphis Tiger. I say, once a Tiger, always a Tiger. I and the Alumni Association hope you believe the same. Today, you will be joining over 144,000 alumni across the globe. As the university advances, so does your degree value. Stay engaged with your alma mater through alumni activities and communication. Together, we are stronger. I greatly appreciate this opportunity to speak to you and serve as your Student Government Association president this past year. It has truly been an honor. I hope you enjoy my speech as much as I enjoy Penny being our new basketball coach. Congratulations, class of 2018. And as always, go Tigers.
Thank you, Drew. It is also my distinct pleasure to introduce the 12th President of the University of Memphis, Dr. M. David Rudd.
Let me add my welcome to you to the spring convocation of the 106th Commencement of the University of Memphis. Today is an exciting day for those of us at the university. We have had the opportunity to work with you as students, to get to know you as individuals, and become aware of your talents and your dreams. We have watched you learn, mature, and now we have the opportunity to see you move on to the next phase in your lives, and we are thrilled to be a part of that. I want to take a minute to acknowledge our undergraduate students who are receiving multiple degrees today. As I call your name, please stand and hold your applause until we've announced all of those. William Stone Blankenship. William, are you with us this morning? Tariq Zaid El-Barati. Patrick Thomas Faulkner. David Allen Michael Levine. Seth Andrew Rowland, Alec S. Shaw, and Sovan Chanram Yas. Let's give them a hand. You may be seated. It's hard enough to earn one degree. These students today, when you see them walk across the stage, will earn multiple degrees at the University of Memphis, and we are thrilled to see that accomplishment. It's my pleasure and privilege to introduce to you your commencement speaker this morning, Madison Dawn Slover, a senior, and she is graduating alongside you this morning. Please join me in welcoming Madison.
During our time at the University of Memphis, we've learned that Tiger Blue looks good on everyone. $300 dining dollars will never last us an entire semester. And if you're in need of some quick entertainment, then you can scroll through President Rudd's Twitter. We have also learned a lot about who we are and hopefully what we want to do in the world. And while all of these things are extremely important, there is one thing here that I want to make sure everyone knows. You are not just one person. All of you, each of you individually, are made up of your own dreams, secrets, and desires. You are completely capable of creating change, especially when you work together. We are empowered, we are aware, we are brave, and we are going to change the world. Someone very close to me once said that a better future is made by better individuals. I know how easy it is to become discouraged when you see all that's happening in the world. Oftentimes, I find myself wanting to turn off the news and ignore all the problems that come with it. I'm just one person. What can I do? I challenge you to use that feeling and let it motivate you. Work towards becoming the best version of yourself and surround yourself with others doing the same. Because you may be just one person, but so am I. Your best friend, your professor, the guy that takes your order at Central Barbecue, they're one person too. So now, instead of it just being you have 5 people, and your odds just got a little bit better. A few weeks ago, I was in a bit of a slump. Senioritis was hitting me pretty hard, and I had just been asked the question that all graduates dread. What are you doing after graduation? I was in need of motivation, and I needed it fast, so I did what any college student would do, and turned to Twitter. While scrolling for my motivation, I came across a tweet about a word sonder. For those of you who aren't familiar with this word, sonder is the realization that each random passerby is living a life just as vivid and complex as your own. Keeping this in mind, if there are billions of people in the world with differing opinions and beliefs, then why is it that we tend to base ours off the people around us? I challenge each of you to not just look to the people or outlets or environments around you, because it's so easy to forget that we don't live in a bubble. Everyone can teach you something if you're willing to listen, and you can learn even more if you step outside of that bubble. I've been amazed with the amount of students here who have used their freedom of speech to peacefully protest and stand up for what they believe in. Students, individuals who've realized their potential to make a difference, have held silent protests regarding issues like sexual assault cases and racial injustices. They have also participated in movements like the National School Walkout and the Women's March. Graduates, it doesn't matter how you use your voice. All that matters is that you find it and you use it to stand up for others who don't have one. I'm not here to reassure you about the future, because no one can guarantee how that will be. I'm here to inspire you to create the future and change that you want. Our commencement today reminds me of another commencement speech by David Foster Wallace. His speech reads the following quote: "The really important kind of freedom involves attention and awareness and discipline and effort, and being able truly to care about other people and to sacrifice for them over and over in myriad petty little unsexy ways every day." As we move into this new stage of becoming alumni of the university, I encourage you all to think about how you can also make a change in your community. Memphis has instilled a little bit of grit in all of us. It's important that we use that passion and perseverance to give back not only to the city of Memphis, but to the University of Memphis and future alumni as well. Our whole lives, we have been told one day we will be the ones to make the decisions. One day we will be the ones in positions of power. One day we will be the ones making the difference. That day is today. How will you use it? Thank you.
Thank you, Madison, for your insightful and meaningful comments. We will now recognize each of the graduates. Their names will be read by Mr. Jacob Allen, Associate Professor, Musical Theater, and Ms. Tammy Jones, Instructor, English. At this time, I ask our guests to join us in acknowledging the accomplishments of our graduates. We draw your attention to the overhead screen that will allow you to have a close-up view of each candidate with President Rudd. The candidates for the doctoral degrees will be presented by Dr. Jaspier Dhaliwal, Vice Provost of Academic Affairs and Dean of the Graduate School.
President Rudd, I present the candidates for the doctoral degrees. Will the doctoral candidates please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the graduate faculty of the university, I recommend the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class, upon certification by the graduate school that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation and by the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the doctoral degree that you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma.
Jennifer Lynn Amux is receiving the Doctor of Musical Arts degree. Professor Elise Blatchford Hooding, Dr. Ann Hogan, Dean. Marlena Maynard is receiving the Doctor of Musical Arts degree. Dr. Janet K. Page Hooding, Dr. Ann Hogan, Dean. Ellen Ballinger Kojol is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Ryan Fisher Hooding, Dr. Ann Hogan, Dean. Zhucheng Shu is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Chungrong Jia Hooding, Dr. James Gurney, Dean. Nandini Mukherjee is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Wilfred Carmouse Hooding, Dr. James Gurney, Dean. Huda Musli Almabadi is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Prabhakar Pradhan Hooding, Dr. Richard Swigard, Dean. Bahar El-Hain is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Mohammed Yisin Hooding, Dr. Richard Swigard, Dean. Jennifer Marie Jarvis is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Erno Linder Hooding, Dr. Richard Swigard, Dean. Ankita Mohapatra is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Bashir Morshed Hooding, Dr. Richard Swigard, Dean. Farhad Seghati is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Shahram Preshesh Hooding, Dr. Richard Swigard, Dean. Alireza Haji Sultani is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Shahram Preshi Hooding, Dr. Richard Swigard, Dean. Yuan Shu is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Stephanie S. Ivy Hooding, Dr. Richard Swigard, Dean.
At this time, President Rudd will confer the graduate degrees. Dr. Jasper Dhaliwal, Dean, will introduce the candidates. Dr. Dhaliwal.
Will all master's degree candidates stand and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the graduate faculty of the university, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon certification by the graduate school that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation and by the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree that you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma. Please be seated.
President Rudd, the deans of the colleges for the candidates for the baccalaureate degree will present the undergraduate candidates. As your college is introduced, please rise and remain standing for the conferral of the baccalaureate degree. Dr. Richard Swigert, Herff College of Engineering.
Will all candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the Herff College of Engineering please rise? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be confirmed. You may be seated.
Dr. Eric Bailey II, Assistant Dean, Loewenberg College of Nursing.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree for the Loewenberg College of Nursing please rise? President Rudd, on behalf of the Dean and the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Ann Hogan, Dean of the College of Communication and Fine Arts.
Will all of the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Communication and Fine Arts please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Joanne Gekas, Dean, University College.
Will all candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the University College please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Will all of the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise? That's all of the candidates for the baccalaureate degree. Please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of the undergraduate schools and colleges of the University of Memphis, with approval of the undergraduate faculties of the university and upon certification by the dean of your college that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation, and with the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree that you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma. It is customary that you move your tassel from the right to left to signify that you have earned your baccalaureate degree. You can be seated.
Graduates who have distinguished themselves in their academic work by graduating with honors are listed in the program and can be identified by their honor cords. As I identify each honors group, please stand and remain standing. Gold, summa cum laude. Red, magna cum laude. White, cum laude. Congratulations. You may now be seated. Each college will now proceed to the stage. The graduate students precede the undergraduate students by college or school.
These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the School of Public Health, Dr. James Gurney, Dean. The following candidates have earned the Master of Health Administration: Samuel N. Bodie, Alexandra Elizabeth Crannell, Janessa Dockery, Erin Nicole Frazier, James Lawson Hahn, Helen Teresa Leitner, Brady William Loy, Abby Caitlin Morris, Kristen Muncie, Christina Marie Nagy, Kendall Morton Nephew, Rakesh Rajendra Patel, Nathan Neal Pierce, Tori Nicole Taylor, Jerica Michelle Thompson, Andrew James Tyra, Preston Ken Williams, Cordera Markeem Woodard. The following candidates have earned the Master of Public Health: Avery Anderson, Julia Ann Bearden, Brittany Chelsea Beckton, Jessica Leanne Epson Bell, Morgan I. Bromley, Annabelle Lee Dahlberg, Lauren Rochelle Hopkins, Andrea Margarita Jacobo, Darius Ellis James, Tamika Latoya Jameson, Brittany Julius, Suryatapa Carr, Albert J. Kazako, Joyce Sawate Lomo, Simone Chantel Maddox, Aisha Omalola Morafa, Majikodunmi Vincent Olaye, Emmanuel Vasilios Spence, Jennifer A. Sykes, Donald Eugene Warden, Latoya Darrell White. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the Herff College of Engineering, Dr. Richard Swigard Dean. Kevin Naresh Patel, Student Marshal for the Herff College of Engineering, is receiving the Bachelor of Biomedical Engineering degree. The following candidates have earned the Master of Science degree: Jarrett Todd Anderson, Sumanth Bora, Ephraim Weldegabriel Emasian, Allison Elizabeth Fetz, Dewashish Kerala, Sultan Mahmood, Leknath Pakral, Stephen James Tankersley, Jaswant Venkayapalati. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering: Paul Kenneth Cameron, Paula Michelle Jimenez Carrion, Lauren R. Wilson, Carrie Daniel Womack, Peace Moboluwaran Ariamo, Chad Michael Bullington, Emily Michelle Cooper, Paige Brianna Jackson, David Allen Michael Levine. David is receiving 3 degrees: the Bachelor of Biomedical Engineering degree, the Bachelor of Arts, and the Bachelor of Science. Woo! Kyler Madison Steffen, Delaney Kyle Untel, Joseph Robert Cowan, Miguel Aguirre, Ibrahim Mustafa Ilayan, Rumia Issa, Patrick Thomas Faulkner. Patrick is receiving the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering and Bachelor of Arts degree. Dalton Thomas Charles Hom. Avery Michael Lash. Chavez Errol Sean Nelson. Tim Tan Nguyen. Kevin Michael Niblock. Neboisha Parich. Reginald Leonard Pruitt Jr. Kimberly Joanne Reed. Parwinder Singh. Samuel Tyler Wayland. Taylor Danielle Williams. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering degree. Kelsey Ann Josephson. Christopher Braden Long. Jason Mark Kimmett. Amber Brooke Meadows. Daniel Dow Stevenson. Alejandra Arriaga. Thomas Barnes. William Leon Birmingham. Brandon Paul Bird. Jared Paul Griffin. Tyler Falcon Hostetter. Brian David Maxey. David Kojo Opong. Juan Antonio Sanchez. Nathan Stengel. Dominic Rashawn Stewart. Janae Deandra Williams. Jeffrey L. Young II. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering degree. Bassam Nawaz Bahur. David Crane Rosenberg. Ryan Hugh Manis. Alok S. Shah. Alok is receiving the Bachelor of Science in Computer and Electrical Engineering degrees. Andrew Stephen Dedman. Paul Horton Edwards. Jermaine Dwayne Hardy. Umar Khan. Ashraf A. Nasser. Aaron Lamar Robinson Jr. Cameron Martinique Tate. Sovran Chamrian Yos. Sovran Chamrian is receiving the Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering and Electrical Engineering degrees. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering degree. Seth Andrew Rowland. Seth is receiving the Bachelor of Science in Computer and Electrical Engineering degrees. William Stone Blankenship. William is receiving the Bachelor of Science in Computer and Electrical Engineering degrees. Dina Kadim. Brett F. Kersey. Travis Philip Floyd Jr. Jordan Andrew Johnson. Soleimani Kone. Jose Manuel Torres. Jordan Lee Tubbs. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Engineering Technology degree. Jordan Thomas Green. Jeffrey Dane Harrison. John Robert Harrison. Tony Lee. Benjamin E. Estes. Austin Scott Galloway. Kara Caitlin Jones. Hunter Sarton. Connor Ross Stroop. Madison Benoit. Felton Edward Barlow III. Zachary Brian Davis. John Lewis Hall III. Kyle Lee Jennings. Chase Dalton Malone. Patrick Douglas Mormon. Mohammed Awais Mohammed. Ventor Jerome Noel, Jordan Lewis Norwood, Clifford Jake Paulk, Donald Percival, David Sater, James Robert Townsell. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering degree. Marcus S. Bohatch. Joshua Colin Vickers. Tristan J. Fenwick. Shane Caleb Hughes. Marcus Allen Roundtree. Michael Lee Sampson. Christopher Xavier Chapman. Alexis Diamond Ritchie. Amro Daniel Abujaber. Richard Youngbird. William Franklin Cooley. Austin Lee Griffin. Evan Ryan McCutcheon. Jason Guy Miller. Jimmy Wynn. Dylan Stojanovic. Haley Elizabeth Wood. Kevin Idrovo.
These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the Loewenberg College of Nursing. Dr. Lynn Jean, Dean. The following candidates have earned the Master of Science in Nursing degree. Cinda Cox Berryhill. Katie Nicole Clower. Haley Shelby Gore. Naur M. Haddad. Jessica Elaine Lee. Lillian Chloe Lloyd. Claire Cole Morris. Shelley Joyce Schellenbarger. Ashley Nicole Tolfree. Stacy Bird Watts. Shawnee Danielle Weddington. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Meredith Virginia Adams. Alexandra Hope Cook. Anna Elizabeth Hine. Maranatha Joy Weaver. Bailey Madison Winters. Emily Grace Barclay. Katie Lynn Boutwell. Brianna Brooke Brosfield. Grace Ann Hill. Corey Lee Johnson. Stefan Ryan Kirkland. Jessica Danielle Monroe. Mackenzie Deanne Moody. Emily Lyndon Norwood. Emily Grace Russell. Lauren Amelia Smith. Barbara Elizabeth Schlehetka. Amanda Shia Terwilliger. Bradford Ellis Walker. Taylor Catherine Whittle. Whitney Page Young. Erin Elena Altmer. Amber Taylor Autry. Amy Marie Baker. Shawnee Rose Bledsoe. Jalen Tone Cantrell. Heaven Lee Cathy. Chelsea Akers Conley. Nicole Lee Dunn. Alexandra Durbin. Taylor Ann Feathers. Ruby Nicole Fessmeyer. Raven Cherie Fields. Kayla Paige Gray. Joyce Greer. Joanna Monica Kaminska. Alexis Lane Kelly. Desiree Lynn Lashwak. Brooke Sia Lawrence. Sarah Elizabeth Lindley. Marissa Nicole Luffel, Taylor A. Mayberry, Angelica Jade McCartney, Amber Lee Nicole Morrow, Peyton Elizabeth Nafee, Caitlin Rose Najera, Frank Nicoli, Megan F. Osborne, Alyssa Nicole Tasic, Sarah A. Skinner, Megan Nicole Smith, Rachel Noreen Smith, Spencer Douglas Smith, Rachel Marie Tudor, Matthew Leon Wallace, Kirsten Lee Webb, Caitlin Ann Yarbo, Hamza Ismail Aisha, Jakayla Catherine Bafford, Lauren Marie Baird, Latosha Chantel Boss, Damabeth Mariana Bermel, Camille Simone Biggers, Chloe Diane Bridges, Dexter M. Browning, Antasia E. Bryant, Andrea Campbell, Christian Deanne Campbell, Kristen Lane Carter, Anna Margaret Collins, Trisha Nicole Cook, Cassidy Marie Curtis, Darby Joanna Davis, Haley Monique DeBerry, Taylor Faith Delisle, Douglas Warren Donaldson, Sarah Catherine Donlin, Angela R. Durbin, Leslie Reagan Elliott, Molly Rayburn Evans, Amber Michelle Farmer, Christina Page Featherston, Elisa Felicida, Mercy Teresa Ferguson, Moira Alice Flanagan, Joseph Aaron Fleming, Shanquel Montez Geschwind, Shelby Renee Goody, Madison Wells Hanley, Mary Elizabeth Harpole, Norlicia Abrielle Harris, Tiana Leandra Haynes, Golden Ariel Hicks, Brennan Michelle Hooper, Chiquita Denise Jones, James Mitchell King, Kendall Lee Kindler, Evan N. LaCure, Kayla Alexandria Lewis, Paige Olivia Lyles, Sariana Barbara Jean Locke, Ashley Lovin, Ivory Sherelle Love, Brooke Danielle McGowan, Alexandra N. Martin, Caitlin Elise Mayer, Kayla Chanel McBride, Sarah Jane McCure, Winter Haven Miller, Brittany Leah Moody, R. Jeffrey Myers, Leslie Morgan Parker, Leanza Sinclair Perry, Megan Leanne Petty, Gregory James Fotopoulos, Kurianne Elizabeth Potter, Arkivia Rimey, Ashley Riggins, Kayla Diane Riley, Shayna Danielle Robertson, Kate Marie Robison, Abby Charlene Sanvi. Richard Allen Shank. John A. Simmons. Jessica Lynn Simpson. Fusadat Siti Molada. Brittany R. Smith. Candace Marche Smith. Deandra L. Smith. Taylor Ann Smith. Natalie Ann Sowell. Mia Lenice Spencer. Connor Kyle Sullivan. Andrea Cora Tapp. Antoinette Dennis Taborn. Amanda Lee Thompson. Julie Kim Van. Stephen A. Ventrini. Joanna Grace Waddle. Rebecca Rose Warburg. Thomas Andrew Watson. Amber Diane Webb. Nicolette Frances Winfrey. Zipporah Tishay Woods. Cynthia Payton Wright. Latrice Danielle Wright.
These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the College of Communication and Fine Arts, Dr. Ann Hogan Dean. Emily Wallace Okens, Student Marshal for the College of Communication and Fine Arts, is receiving the Bachelor of Arts degree. The following candidates have earned the Master of Architecture. Priya Curiel. Nestor Lobos. Cameron McLemore. Martin Julius Pentic. Sonia Rahil. Emily Sinden Redding. Antonio Tirado. The following candidates have earned the Master of Arts degree. Cheryl L. Cole. Kelly Marie Ford. Brittany Danielle Gathan. Zachary Kyle Harpole. Jamara L. Haymore. Catherine Burr Taylor. Kelsey Nicole Pierce. Mary Sarah Reed. Michael Robinson. Alexandria Danielle Salisbury. Olivia Chafee Wall. The following candidates have earned the Master of Fine Arts degree. Jennifer Lee Ammons. Kelly Cook. Ellen Dempsey. Bienvenido Howard. Heather Michelle Oles. Joe Sandberg. Mark Joseph Schnitzler. The following candidates have earned the Master of Music degree. Sean Francis Burns. Christopher Edward Chandler. Kathleen Elbert Clybourne. Stephen Douglas Cook. Derek Alexander Green Jr. Stephen Tyler Hart. Kelly Mae Herman. Ann Eileen Holt. Brian B. McGoldrick. Raymond Samuel Moses. Randall Garrett Nichols. Rachel Elizabeth Ozel. Daniel David Polarena Marquez. Carrington Trueheart. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Arts degree: Morgan Elizabeth Baltz, Michaela Elise Boswell, Nicholas Bronson Bradley, Bailey Catherine Clark, McKinley Jordan, John Christian Kleiss, Olivia McCarty, Garrett Tyler Pilgrim, Madison Dawn Slover, Ashton Elizabeth Toon, Nathaniel Colorado Turner, Emily Gail Autry, Elizabeth Ann Cash, Isabella Golightly, Maisa Ziad Jabi, Michael Anthony Matthews, Marquisa Anaya McKinney, Joshua Adam Mothersell, Lindsay Renee Russell, Landry Kaylin Starks, Rachel McCall Williams, Catherine Elaine Wiley, Matthew Kaiser Farmer, Emily Michelle Henson, Bailey Christian Inman, Alyssa Erin Johnson, Megan Melanie Pierre, Claudia Gisela Pinera, Catherine Susanna Regal, Nathan Hunter Stanfield, Victoria Chandler Tate, Journey Nicole Taylor, Stephen Dwayne Bell, Lauren Michelle Benton, David Gerard Bethel, Charles William Bettendorf, Sarah Dawn Blevins, Kelly Christine Cook, Kirsten Elizabeth Desiderio, Shane Elizabeth Dotson, Artrey Ellis, Bria Nicole Elmore, Kiera Chanel Fisher, Bianca Ford, Olivia Marie France, Michael D. Gaines Jr., Jeremiah Alexander Graham, Patrick Anthony Graziosi, Kayla N. Head, Gregory Bassett Hetherington, Caleb Bradley Hilliard, Nicholas E. Hoffman, Torlandria Johnson, Andrea L. Jones, Nicholas J. Lehman, Savannah Ruth London, Brittany Christina Kuzan, Natalie Rose Martin, Morgan Elise McDowell, Jenna Kate Mehmed, Hayden Elizabeth Michael, Marche D. Oliver, Walker Para, Allison Page Plummer, Rayana Rash, Amber Amber Alexis Ray, Ronnie M. Sakan, Stephen Scott, Matthew J. Simone, Demetrius Alexander Talley, Jalea Thomas, Adriana Monet Tucker, Carly Vandeven, Jalen Revon Wallace, Abigail Elizabeth Warren, Nia Imani Williams, William Reddit Wofford. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree: Jules Michelle Marie Byers, Jordan Grace Hartwell, Samantha Kiana Hughes, Emily Grace McCormick, Miranda Nicole Tonkin, Joshua Jeremiah Vega, Tyler Justin Vernon, Adeline L. White, Christian Andrew Boyd, Claudia Duarte, Destiny Danielle Freeman, Grace Borner Gibbons, Caitlin Ann Hoover, Holly Nicole Hughes, Cheyenne Rose Johnson, Caitlin Michelle Lawless, Faith Nicole Lewis, Hallie Grace Sisk, Kelsey Dawn Funsale, Alexandra Elizabeth Barnett, Elizabeth Christine Boiseau, Megan Elizabeth Chen, Jacob Michael Clanton, Emily Morgan Collins, Therese Elizabeth Dean, Natalie Eddings, Ashley Tepason, Benjamin O. Ardone, Colton Garrett Baker, Dwayne DeWalt, Charles Stephen Dugan Jr., Tyler Hacker, Haley Marie Helms, Daryl Holmes Hill II, Matthew Thomas Hooper, Kit William Huddleston, Ladarius D. Johnson, Landon Russell Little, Lana L. Lopez, Michael Glenn Moore, Jacob Andrew Neville, Gwendolyn Wynn, Sarai K. Payne, Eamon S. Safdari, Millsaps Lacey Walt, Dakota James Wyatt. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Music degree: Bardas, Ian Richard Bardas, Morgan L. Bell, Dylan Robert Brown, Jiho Chung, Drew Scott Peter Irwin, James Hunter Farley, Lana Shove Hirschberger, Elizabeth Kathleen Horner, William Allen Ingram, Andrew Thomas Kelly, Menting Rui, Brittany Laura Thomas, Daryl Leonard Tolbert II, Patrick Christopher Vermillion, Matthew Harlan Bauscher. Nathaniel James Bradbury. Kevin James Carpenter. Clifton Alexander Jackson. Maria Antonietta Rodriguez Vives. Ryan Adams. James Bryant Bogus III. Joshua Bursai. Daniel Butler. Walker Stephen Crane. Nobel Alejandro Del Mar. Jeffrey Tilford Jordan Jr. Andrew Kastner. Paul Elam Kwame. Alexander Richard Otone. Brian William Reyes. Caleb Dalton Ritchie. Jose Rivas. Brandon Smith.
These are the candidates who have earned a degree in the University College. Dr. Joanne Gickus, Dean. Abigail Amonette Huber, Student Marshal for the University College, is receiving the Bachelor of Professional Studies degree. The following candidates have earned the Master of Arts in Liberal Studies degree. Renita Janice Lemons. Shanae Renelle Nolan. Kenya M. Wallace. The following candidates have earned the Master of Professional Studies. Terrence Alexander Bean. Evelyn Diane Chabot. Roylyn A. Germain. John Manuel Hayden. Jamaica Von Schall Moore. Darlette Carver Samuels. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Liberal Studies degree. Kimberly Ann Chambers. Amber Rose Hoskins. Hannah Lloyd Pratcher. Adam Wesley Wiley. Madison Brooke Beard. Joshua Collins Sr. Dave Anderson Davies. Jimmy Davis Jr. Alfred Burnett Flowers. Tawana Danica Frazier. Coker George. Cheyenne Tanae Gray. Marcus Green. Kalon Rasul Harden. Chelsea Metcalf Howard. Christopher L. Howard. Tarek Akeem Emmanuel. Ava Catherine Jett. Lance O'Neill Mays. Venice Dinesha McGowan. Danielle Vernette McKinney. Jacqueline Page Middlebrook. Dominique L. Miller. Chastity Lauren Perry. Jana Lashane Posey. Latoria A. Presley. Tracy Devin Pruitt Perry. Glasgow Rex. Jamario Deshun Rivers. Brandon C. Robertson. Brianna Rochelle Scott. Kendall Marie Searing. Margaret Nicole Stout. Beverly Diane Taylor. Mason Thomas Taylor. Corey Fred Travis. Sequita T. Weaver Braxton. Calicia Webster. Christian S. Werribee. Brandon Wilkins. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Professional Studies degree. Abir Marwan Abdelrahim, Vivian Bach, Lindsay Page Bird, Annalie Marie Elmore, Kevin Ryan Johnson, Jake Aaron Jones, Brooke Lauren Ballard, Gregory Seth Goodman, Lauren Elizabeth Jones, Annabelle Victoria Lee, Christina Carol Micallef, Maria Luce Montserrat, Rebecca Grace Park, Rebecca White, Erica Alvarez, David Adam Banks, Marion Yvette Blair, William Cooper Burrows, Gwendolyn Latrice Chalmers, Freddie Demetrio Cobb, Chandler Graham Ellis, Tamira Denise Henderson, Marissa Nicole Henderson, Michael Edward King, Rebecca Lydia Longoria, Marissa Carlene Martin, Zoe Jean Mac Alexander, Melissa Ann Metaxas, Sierra Nicole Oliver, Justin Yang Pham, Jasmine Lynn Randolph, Raven Leanne Shoup, Patrick J. Washington, Amanda Renee Whaley, Meredith Grace Wiley, Abdullah Abu Nasru, Jayla Starr Alexander, Victoria L. Allen, Bailey Elizabeth Armstrong, Robert Lucas Arnold, Paul Huey Asbridge III, Kelly Joe Baxter, James Tyler Berryhill, Tiara Blade, Angel Braxton, Monica Nichelle Barres, Lauren Giselle Burton, Ashley Nicole Carithers, Brandy Michelle Carter, Carrie Lynn Carter, Kaya Chafin, Andrea Lynn Coley, Shanteria Danae Collins, Maite Contreras, Allison Rhea Cunningham, Catherine Teresa Curtis, Brittany Leanne Damesworth, Darius Miles Daniels, Kendra Denise Davidson, Kimlashia Lachelle Davis, Rashina Charisse Dean, Patrice Lene DeWalt, Starlette Nicole Douglas, Raven Edwards, Chase Eggenberger, Carolyn Denise Isom, Martrisa Elaine Finney, Gianna R. Flores, Cameron Jordan Gaines, Nakia M. Gibson, Nadia Texana Tranice Gibbons, Kristen Dawn Green, Shelby Renee Green, Tynja Lavette Thomas Green, Heidi L. Hamilton, Michelle Dawn Harp, Shalia Denise Harrison, Brittany Starlette Hart, Cassidy Charmel Hayes, Charity Nicole Jackson, Jesse Jordan Johnson, Jr. Joseph D. Kyle. Debrecia D. Larry. Maria Roselle Antoinette Jacinto Laureano. Jonathan Jean Lee. Juliana Lewis. Odell Livingston. Amy Christine Lawrence. Benjamin David Lubeck. Royce Mabry. Teresa Mallory. Jordan Martinez. Cheryl D. Willoughby McCluskey. James Brandon McCullough. Brendan Spencer McDonald. Felicia Nicole McKelvey. Virginia Louise Moneypenny. Courtney Vache Moore. Brittany Nicole Newberry. Sierra Nicole Nichols. Cindy Stephanie Pies. Christopher Lee Parker. Darian Leonard Porter. Murray Poymenye. Cara Lane Powers. Jessica Randall. Kakisha Rushing Reddick. Ashley LaShun Reed. Ashley Yvonne Reed. Levi Perry Robertson. Crystal Danielle Robinson. Stephen M. Shifani. Marianne Elizabeth Scott. Yolanda Yvette Settle. Angela Ragsdale Seymour. Patrice Shaw Brunson. Jerica Shelton. Lakina S. Sidney. Carlos Sims. Tanya Sakarna Smith. Lane Thomas Steluka. Tanya A. Stout. Brianna Tables. Shaniqua Quadeza Taylor. Larry Thomas Jr. Zachary Antonio Torpoco. Charles Ronald Tucker III. Torian Deshun Turner. James Curtis Vincent II. Eunice Ann Waller. Caitlin Nicole Webb. Sharif M. White. Candace Nicole Williams. Madison Elizabeth Wilson. Harrison Neblett.
We'll have to wait because we won't be able to process the background. We'll have to get it corrected. At the next one, we'll have to get it corrected. We won't be able to process. If they're coming down the middle, we'll have to wait for them to, we're going to have to wait for them to go through. It's just that simple because we can't process out. I hope that you'll join me in one last round of applause for today's graduates. I'm sure that you also will want to join me in expressing a genuine sense of gratitude to a group of very special people who for several years now, they have worked with you as you have pursued your educational goals. At this time, let me ask the representative group of faculty and administrators to stand, and if you will join me in a final warm recognition of their efforts. Faculty and administrators. Following the alma mater, students and guests are requested to remain in their seats for the recessional of the platform party and faculty. If you would please stand and turn to page 67 of your program and join us as we sing our alma mater.
Stand firm, O alma